So, it's Christmas. Time to tell the tale of Tony's garage. Tony, of course, Tony, senior's son, and they've been running Tony's garage. And being Christmas Eve, Tony and the guys were off Christmas shopping. First off, they needed to make some money though. They happened to have a little problem. Somebody was talking like a rat. Anyway, long story shorter, they happened to have a little informer at the FBI. Turned out somebody was trying to get their sentence shortened and tell it on tails out of school. Anyway, Tony Jr., Tony Sr., a couple of other boys, local boys. We're off hunting down the rat thing. Manhattan, of course. Being 50s. They weren't dressed in the best clothes. Goddamn salesman suits. But at least they still had hats. Anyway, Tony Junior spots the rat finger. And he going bundle him into the car real quick. Got in his ribs. Didn't argue much. Anyway, discreetly they get back to Tony's garage. The guy walks through the door into the head. He's down on the wall. Right on a greasy fucking concrete floor. The catheter on there, the grease, the oil, fixes on. Newfangled automatic transmission. Anyway,
myself and roll. The way I know myself never go slow. Try to find myself and roll. The way you know you see I'll never go slow. See yourself for 1,000 times. I try to make myself, I'm never gonna cry. You know the way in the day I fall. I never look back a love I felt.
Listen to your godfather, Igby. Are you listening to me? This is the best thing that could have happened to you in military school. Best thing in the world. To get out of that comfortable world you're raised in, strike out on your own. You know, those East Coast country club schools do you no good in the real world. You know, it may be tough now, but it's gonna make you tough. Like the rest of your coddled contemporaries.
Fire! And Igby goes down.
But you've made some real buddies, haven't you, Igby?
Igby has buddies. Haven't you got buddies, Igby?
Many.
You have that buddy with the little name, that little buddy tortoise.
Turtle.
Seasons came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called you I shot you down, bang, bang. You hit the ground, bang, bang. That old bang, bang. I used to shoot you.
to the mold. Time to drop a load. My life is going downhill like some cardboard in the soul. My bank account is froze and I don't think that I can get out this hole. Feels like the figure 4 leg lock, like the jury went away and then they came back deadlock. I can't move, I can't eat, I can't even breathe, can't even buy your decent sack without the steps in the seat. No trains, no keys to ease the stress of everyday living. Because the people gotta suck it up wherever they live. The unforgiving or the unwilling live a life of sinning and expect to be as pure as an infant in the beginning. But
what about repenting?
What about detention? What about you eating dinner in the devil's kitchen?
What about repenting?
What about committing the same sin over and over again and again and but a dream, so peaceful and serene. Unless you're being evil, then you on the devil's team. Why receive what you want to believe, but soon you'll have to sow those bad seeds. Any man can have to get a pass of a cleansing of sin to grant another chance. Perhaps another glance of the light at the end of the tunnel. Talk to the coach and break out the huddle. Whatever should you fumble, your rebuttal should be subtle, because he who lives in the upper room is never gullible. So survey the syllables and sentences. Any kind of poses as simply as we saying. What about detention? What about you eating dinner in the devil's kitchen?
What about repenting?
What about committing the same sin over and over again and again and
Destroy all
10 minutes. Let's get into one sector and watch the selected ancestors and beakers until the wormhole collapses with their mass. It take 10 minutes. Let's get into one sector and watch the selected quasar core. Connect duplex ride the G-waves. The ship was bouncing about 10 parsecs up and down the first set, and twice that after there. Light waves were passed and red shifted. The expanding gas cloud needed a name download in honor of the Lady Bear. Thank you, sire. That makes what 16, 17. This one's a WIP. I don't see me in any of its aspects. The red hue represents your ill-humored sun, while the black of space around it juxtaposes the very depth of your malevolence. The crimson in the heart of full-blooded family traits. You characterize. You're so full of shit, Chris, you surprise even me selected sometimes. I do try. That's but a trifle of loquaciousness. In luck. Business mayhem is a specialty science. I like quasars as calm beacons because they measure time and distance better than any source of light. Beacons of the galaxy. Audacity, one audio one.
Thought process.